do some sheath to target practice right now.
And there's the boat. Yeah, it's on the app, I think, maybe.
I never know where to put the damn camera while I'm doing this. Since we're just practicing. What's up, dude? Let's practice a little bit up close, and then we'll move back. We'll do some 2 and 3 spin after I warm up a little bit. Danger Fest is coming up, and I got beaten fast draw for the first time. I was like on a 5-year streak, so I got a underhand half spin, also full spin. That's awesome, dude. That's why I put those videos out. That makes me happy. Underhand is the best. Underhand's the best. There's no stress on your elbow, your shoulder. You can throw like that all day, and you'll not hurt yourself. Whoops. Oh, everybody watching right now, we got brand new mics. These are like some very, very good ones. So please tell me the audio is great, please. Yeah, I can throw Ninja Stars maybe later. Ninja Stars they're not a challenge. That's, I throw everything with the point, but Ninja Stars, here, check this out.
Did you see Adam's comment right underneath that?
No.
Wanted to know if you could display your way of doing full spin underhand.
Yeah, of course. So this is a star. I'm not even gonna look. It's. Oh, I barely got it, but. Man, that smells good.
Yeah.
Damn. Is that stew?
It's a roast that's been
Oh, roast? Ooh, yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm hungry. So yeah. I keep throwing that way. But yeah, Hero Shuriken, Shuriken, they were designed for ease of use. There's not a whole lot of technique that you need. Stuck it in the wall. So, yeah, always seems like kids are really interested in seeing Ninja Stars. And I was obsessed with them when I was younger too, but they're just not a challenge. Now there is a correct way and a wrong way to throw them that you get better sticks, but sounds okay. Okay, good. Sounds great, good, excellent. Hopefully it sounds a lot better than that old. We started off with like some cheap ones from Amazon. They were like $30. So these are like $90. So it should be better. Oh. Now you'll see me look down to reference where my actual feet are. So rotational throwing, it's very important to be on the same spot every time, within like an inch. An inch can mean a lot. Get your mind out of the gutter. We got a little peanut gallery here today. Got my girlfriend Alicia, as always, on the other mic, and we got my brother and his girlfriend Jamie. All right, we're gonna back it up to 2 rotations. Try that out for a little bit. Throw the spike. This, I'll make a list. I'll try to get through it. Okay, 2 rotations. Oh.
Baby, somebody wants to know, will there be a lot of footage from Danger Fest that you're going to put on your channel?
Say that again?
Somebody wants to know if you're going to have a lot of footage for Danger Fest.
Probably not.
We could.
Probably not. One, the reset. We're going to try to do a live stream if we can get a tournaments on Friday, so that's kind of what everybody wants to see. There's a couple other things that's going to happen. Mac is going to try to beat his world record. He's going to try to beat the real world record or whatever. I am too busy to record, but I do have 2 guys that are supposed to follow me around all weekend to do like a documentary. So hopefully later, like, there's going to be 120, 30 people there. So there's going to be a lot of them, but I never have hardly any footage of my own because I'm just so busy posting and making sure everybody's having a good time.
There will be lots that's posted to the Facebook
Yeah,
page.
if you go to Instagram or TikTok and you just search the hashtag DangerFest 2024, if you just follow that hashtag, you will see a lot more. But from me, I'm going to try to get more footage this year, but I'm just always so busy.
Read a couple of your comments to us, Bun.
What?
Read a couple of your comments to us, Bun.
But I just wanted to get on here and thank you guys for this. This is a pretty big deal to me. I've been on YouTube for a very, very long time. I've only been consistent with it for the past like 3 or 4 years, maybe. But this is a huge milestone for me. Thank you, everybody. And if anybody's watching right now and you learned anything tonight, I would appreciate it. A sub. But not just that. Everybody has been asking me for Full Tang Clan shirts for a very long time. That's the shirt right there. That's the front. And here's the back. So I had 100 of these printed. I'm going to pick them up tomorrow. It's going to all of them are going to be in black. This is the only one I have that's not black. But stay tuned and subscribe to the channel for your chance to get your hands on one of these. People have been asking for me for almost 10 years if they could get one. And at the time, the Full Tang Clan was an exclusive group. Since then, the band broke up, and I turned it into an LLC. So this is my brand now. And it's just a rad shirt, dude. Look at that. That's a rad shirt. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited. I only wear black. Yeah, me too, basically. Oh, let me check out some of these comments real quick. Wi-Fi extender. I don't think you understand where we are. Up there at the lakes. Do I like cheese? I love cheese. Use a gun that throws knives. That's a really silly thing to say. your video quality is bad.
You're good. It's back. It was just a minute.
I don't know.
It
Yeah,
was-
I need a Wi-Fi. Yeah, I have a new router out here. I do. It's sunny out. It should be okay. You
Yeah.
know,
You're good, bud.
whatever.
It was just a, it was just a glitch. It was there.
That's a
but-
compliment. I've only ever seen the Far Cry games. I heard they were awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. You racist. All right. No, I just don't like stupid people, and you seem to be one.
All right, baby.
For bringing up the, oh man, you guys are stupid.
Come on.
What's up, Brian? How's it going, buddy? More knives. Okay. 360p, deal with it. I live in the country, dude.
Figure out which one that.
All right, let's do some more 2 rotation, and we're gonna move back to 3. These feel pretty good today. Not mad at all.
Thank you, Lampo.
So, aim small, miss small. You know, those are pretty decent size. I think they're 8-inch. Yeah, I think they're 8-inch plates, but. Oh. Okay, those feel pretty good. Let's move back. Let's do some man shit. Michael, can you move out of the way, please?
Yep.
This is my favorite distance to throw. It just feels good. Okay. Oh. Miss, miss, miss. What's that?
We need to keep those up for after.
They're a nice little target. They're fun to punch. You know, of course, it's the same size as the bullseye and the 4-point ring, but it's just more satisfying to stick those. You know, that's exactly why I grabbed those. Will you grab me a beer, please?
Everybody's practicing for Danger Fest at Dawn and Tim's tonight.
Yeah,
Or
we got-
are here.
Well, we got a lot of. I got a lot of practicing to do. I can't. Mac only beat me by 1 point last year, and I haven't practiced at all for competition yet. So, yeah, I gotta. I can't look like a fool at my own throw. Oh. Yeah, there's something nice about stabbing these plates here, man. Excuse me. What? Interesting. I was a little too close and I didn't move my foot, so I thought I could adjust, but
Subscribers would like lots of footage of Danger competing, so I feel like we should make
again, it's very, very difficult to do instinctive rotational throws when you're doing multiple rotations. You can get pretty good at the single rotation, which I'm going to demonstrate for that one dude in the comments earlier, as soon as I'm done having fun here. Oh. I knew that one was over rotated.
Okay, Atrocious, we will do our best. Get you some footage
Man, that
from him.
might be my first drop, huh? Not bad. For a boy my age. So the way I throw is called snap throwing. And the first one I over-rotated. So I'm snapping very hard. And to be able to do that, you need to have your follow through and your release point on, like, it's got to be perfect. There's very little room for error. So there's like, I don't know. It just feels good to me. Like there's probably other ways to throw that are more consistent, but. Yeah. It just takes a lot more practice, in my opinion, than doing this. I'll try to demonstrate the opposite way. So I'll do a snap throw real quick. Then I'll just do a regular throw. Disregard. Which my regular throw is actually a snap throw too. I just tried to slow it down a lot. Yeah, I don't really know how to throw regular. Like there's a lot of people that Pat Minter has a beautiful free spin throw. When I first started throwing, I used to watch this guy, Pat Minter. If you guys are interested in learning a more a finessed type of smooth throw, my favorite rotational thrower of all time, his name's Pat Minter. He stopped throwing about 4 years ago. He's got some health problems, but look him up on YouTube, Pat Minter. He's got like 500 videos, and he's incredible. I really wish I never got a chance to meet him.
Maybe.
Which is too bad, but I would pay for him to come to Dangerfest.
I know.
Matter of fact, I tried to pay for him to come, but
Baby, they want to know if you do this for a living.
He's kind of over it. You know, he's done with that part of his life, and I understand, man. Like once you're like the best at what you do, and then you know kind of age out and have health problems. It's just too bad because he was my favorite thrower, and I just want to meet him. I just want to shake his hand. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're gonna move on to instinctive one spin, and I'm gonna have the camera back here at 6 meters, and I'm going to be throwing my shorter version of the 8.5 inches of Danger, the one I always carry on me. This one's 3/8 thick. It's got the fuller end of spine. This one here is just like a little same version, just thinner. This one's 6.5 millimeters, which is 1/4 inch. These are my favorite knives to throw right now. These are available at deltatoalpha.com. I think there's a couple left. These sell out pretty quick. But yeah, go to deltatoalpha.com for all of your throwing knife needs. Everything is being transferred from Ace's place in Canada to North America. Thank you. So Ace can focus on other things. Fat Tony is going to be doing all of his distribution. And just check this out. We got knives for days, son. There's like 3 more fistfuls over there. So deltatoalpha.com. Code FullTangClan for 10% off. Okay. The first thing I'm going to demonstrate is just underhand half spin. So it's pretty much an identical throw to the underhand one spin. One spin is a little bit more difficult, but it's just 50% more of the movement that I'm doing. Underhand half by the blade, right? And this is an instinctive throw, so you can do it from wherever. Oh. I'm holding it from the same spot all the time. The only time I cheat and move my hand up is when I'm past my comfort zone, which is about 25 to 30 feet. Same way every time. Nice and smooth. Okay. Now, it's the exact same thing for one spin. And it might take me a minute to get this dialed in because it's a little more difficult. But I'm holding, here's my grip. I always show this every live video I do. This is my grip right here. And the only thing that matters is my thumb and my pointer finger. That's where your action comes through, and then your follow through. So a good exercise to be able to get good at this is be able to take your knife, slide it out of my hand, see how it stays level or close to level. That means you're doing your technique correctly. You just got to hold on to it enough, like a firm grip, but still loose, right? So again, underhand half, same exact grip from here at the end. This is all that matters, right there. One rotation. So again, half spin, one rotation. Up. Oh. It takes a minute to, it's just double. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Those were underspun. Which all that means is I just gotta flick it more. It's just weird going from not flicking to flicking. And also, this is an instinctive throw. It can be done anywhere. It's just a lot more difficult, and it takes a lot of time and practice to get to that point where you can do it from wherever. One rotation. See, to me, I felt like I had to flick it a lot. But it also has to do with how much you're following through, too. So back here, at almost 6 meters, you can see my throw. But if I go close, I cannot extend my arm beyond my body like this. I got to throw from here. Anybody have any questions so far?
No, you did have a comment from
Yeah.
a gentleman named Ty. He said, awesome content, guys. Thank you. Throwing in my backyard right now.
Awesome. That's awesome, man.
Sebastian gave you a good one. It's third from the bottom. I'll let you go ahead and read that
Chugging beer and throwing knives. I'm hard. Yeah, you are, dude. Yeah.
Somebody has asked a couple times if you've done this for a living.
one. Thank you.
If I did it for a living, no, I'm working on it though. You guys are helping me right now. I've always wanted knife throwing to be my job, and I'm slowly getting there. I have a full-time job. I'm a fabricator. I work at a sign shop, run a CNC router. But I don't charge anything for teaching. There's a lot of people that charge money for online courses. I decided to do this for free because I've learned all this on my own through trial and error and watching other knife throwers online. I just hours and hours and hours in my backyard by myself. Thank you. Insert laugh here. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Different ways of throwing. Ninja stars as well. Ninja stars, yes. Go back to the beginning of the video. I talked about that. Okay, so we did a little bit of underhand, half spin, underhand, one spin. This guy wants to see different ways of throwing. Let's move it up a little bit closer so you guys see a little bit better what I'm doing. So there's different ways of throwing. The three different ways are rotational, half spin, and no spin. But there's also instinctive rotation, which is very difficult. And then there's also just like backhand, overhand, sidearm, underhand, stuff like that. But there's like three main techniques. So I'm gonna grab a different set of knives. As you've seen, I was throwing very small knives. These are only 8.5 inches long. These are very difficult to throw. These are not beginner knives, although you can start off with these. But this is what I started off with right here. These are 14-inch Griffins. This design was by Joe Dara. He's kind of a idol of mine. Look up to him a lot. But Bill Page also made these. These are my I've thrown these more than any other knife I've owned. I learned everything with these, no spin, half spin, everything. So it'll be really easy for me to demonstrate all the different ways. So we'll start off with rotation. Oh. So that's roto, that's overhand. Then we can move into half spin, and I'll try it overhand right now. I'm going to use my finger right here. When I do hand underhand, I use a different grip. So this way. So, whoops, you can see me flicking my wrist, and I have to do that because those are bad. Because the knives are so long, it takes a lot to get to turn around in that distance. And when you use your finger on the spine, it really cancels out rotation. There's another way of holding them called military grip. Military grip, the proper way of holding them is like this. If you see someone else doing it with their fingers wrapped around, it's not proper military grip. Military grip is for throwing sharp blades. It's not my favorite way of doing it. I'll try it real quick. Some people are very good at this, and they can do it from all kinds of different distances. It's not my favorite just because I don't practice it that often, but there are people that are very, very skilled at that. But let me go back to finger on the spine again. You'll see me flick my wrist a lot. There we go. Then keep going with the sidearm, or well, half spin stuff. We'll do some sidearm, same thing, just a different angle. Then I'm going to use well, you know what? I already showed you guys my underhand half spin grip, which is like this, but I was just showing you this, so let's do that. This is, this way you get more distance because your finger slides along the spine. You can really you can cancel it out far. So this close, I'm at 3 meters, I'm gonna have to use a little bit of wrist flick, so it's a little bit inconsistent. Let's see how we do. Over, whoa. Okay. Not my, oh, that was a perfect one. Not my best by any means, but. Okay, I'm over rotating. All I have to do is follow through more and the knife will get there quicker. Too quick. Too quick. So it's a fine line that you gotta do. Not my favorite, but for further back, I'm talking like 25, 30 feet. That's the technique that I go to get real far distances. But let's go back to my underhand. This is my grip here. See, my fingers are wrapped around. It's not a military. Military is this. This is like a hybrid. I don't know. Then, what else can we do? Backhand. Backhand. Yeah, backhand. This might take me a couple throws. Woo! Oh, damn! Oh, I might have to use those knives for that more often. That was sick. I don't even know if I don't even remember the last time I did that. Okay, now moving on to everybody's favorite. Everybody likes to learn no spin. In my opinion, it's the hardest to learn, and but I think it's easier if you use longer knives, and that's what I did right here. So no spin, finger on the spine. There's two different ways of holding it, like open hand like this or closed hand. I've been switching back and forth for the past few years. Oh, that was bad. Okay. All right, let me try that again. I was kind of switching back and forth with my grip there. So when the knife is longer like that, it has a tendency to push out one way or the other. It kind of gives it like a corkscrew. It's just harder to control with longer knives like that. Yeah, I got better control now. Oh yeah, this felt good. All right, that felt pretty good, so I want to back the camera up and see how far we can push it with these. It's been a while since I've done no spin with these big long knives. I'm gonna put the camera back here at about 8 meters, and I'm gonna see if I can walk my way back. Oh. Oh, messed that one up. But yeah, that's mainly, I mean, there's a lot of different ways to throw. And by the way, there's no wrong way to throw. There's none. If you are consistently sticking your knives, good. Don't tell anybody that you're doing it wrong. Don't let anybody tell you that you're doing it wrong.
Karma's watching you, and she said, "I hate no spin with a laughing
No
eye
spin
emoji."
is by far the hardest, in my opinion. But all right, let me do a little bit of. I don't call these trick shots. I call these like trick throwing, if that makes sense.
Someone would like to know. Adam would like to know where you get knives like the Griffins.
So I'm sponsored by Delta to Alpha. All of my designs are available at deltatoalpha.com. Use code Full10Clan for 10% off upon your checkout. But I'm friends with damn near everybody. True Balance Knife Company is the oldest custom knife making company in the world. It's owned by one of my best friends, Bill Bednarik. I highly recommend those. Those are old school, big rotational knives. They make sharp ones as well. Print steel knives, top of the line quality, like just excellent, excellent stuff. I mean, there's Opus knives from France. There's, I mean, the list goes on and on. I need to make a list and actually put it out there for you guys. But a couple years ago, I made a list just out of my mind. It was 110 knife makers that I could think of in my mind. Not all of those were custom, but if you just want some good stuff to start off with, I always recommend going to Amazon. Custom knives are a little bit more expensive. You're going to be paying around $100 per knife, give or take. Amazon has got such good knives now. They were not available when I first started throwing. I'm kind of jealous of people that are getting into it now because you can get a set of knives on there for like $50, a set of 3 that are really, really good. I always recommend Cold Steel, Boker Zeal 2s, and then there's a lot of different companies like TE Dojo. My friend TY owns that company. Chinese guy, really rad. He was here a few weeks ago. Throw Zone. JXE, JXO, they're just really affordable Chinese-made knives, but they're good. They're good. They crack the code, but that was underhand one. When doing it behind the back, you really gotta get your butt out of the way and follow through like a lot. If you don't, it over-rotates. Following through is one of the most important things in knife throwing. If you don't follow through correctly, regardless of what you're doing, it's gonna be a bad throw.
So you have a creepy gallery said it's difficult to get good throwing knives in Australia.
I think it's difficult to get anything in Australia. Swords, knives, car parts. So I mean, just the shipping alone, you're going to be paying more than you paid for the knives to get shipping. If I'm right.
Adam would like to know if you could try the ice pick grip. He said that you said that one was the hardest grip.
Damn it.
But he finds that one the easiest.
All right, you find it the easiest?
Doing it backhand.
Blows my mind. Oh,
He's
backhand.
Backhand.
Yeah, dude, you just found my kryptonite. I suck at this throw. I suck. I hate it.
You have Darian Ace that said, let's go. Finally made it to one of your lives.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You got Jake and Marcus that said, congratulations on your 100,000.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, ice pick grip. Damn. So, this is just one of those throws that I've tried, and it's so difficult and odd for me that I just don't really mess with it, to be honest. But I'll try it for you. Thank you, thank you. I need to get a new one. This one's old. It's starting to get tattered. I got to get a new one because it matches that guy right there. Okay, ice pick grip. Damn it, man. You called me out. Excuse me. I don't do the proper scamp grip. I'm just going to do it the way that it works for me. Ice pick grip. Reet. So I have to open up my hand a little bit and use my finger. Instead of a proper grip like this, I got to open it up a little bit. Woo-hoo. It's just a lot sooner throw. Your release point's got to be like up here. All right, dude, those suck. All right, moving on. I did it.
Baby, you have Liz Riddle that's on that said, I used to throw with you in Columbia City. I was friends with the big kid who lived across from you. Liz Riddle.
Liz,
Which, I'm trying to figure out which one across.
the big kid lived across from you. Man, we lived there for 11 years, and I've taught many and through with many people there. The only Liz I knew was Oz's girlfriend.
Right.
That can't be the
My
Liz I'm
name's-
thinking of.
Her name's Harley.
Harley? I'm sorry, I do not remember you.
But you can come throw again with us.
Yeah, you're welcome. We only live in North Manchester, so I'm on my name is Harley?
Yeah.
Wow. Sorry, dude. I do not. I'm sorry. I don't remember you. I've taught so many people how to throw. I've thrown with so many people. But yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Huh?
Yeah.
Harley.
Like which one across the
I think I would remember that name.
Oh. Dang. All right. Who's Harley?
It's just Roto. Okay, what else? All right. What time we got?
It's 6:37.
38 minutes. Okay, let's. So, my brother and I have a stunt we want to try.
Oh no. How do I?
Give me
not
a minute.
know about this?
I'm not involved in it.
No, not yet.
Oh.
He's not involved in the stunt yet,
Oh.
but we just want to try something tonight. I'm going to throw a knife at his chest one day, wearing a rig. I'm going to stick him in the chest, but he wants to have this on for protection of his face. This is like some poly, so we're going to pull over. I don't know. Probably that one. Oh, this one's heads connected. Let's do this one. This one I can get another one really easy. But all right, we're going to use a mannequin, and we just want to see how. I know it's going to deflect because it's round. I just want to see. I don't know. You guys are going to like this. It'll be fine. That's a tall fucker.
Yeah.
He's taller than us.
Well, that's about how tall I'm going to be. So don't.
Okay, so yeah, I don't think I'm going to penetrate this. I think it's just going to ricochet one way or the other, but I'm going to do some power throws. So, and I have some stuff planned for the future. I have
You said you should get
ballistic gel that I'm going to be doing soon. When it gets cooler out, the ballistic gel melts pretty quick, and I never got around to it last summer or winter, so be on the lookout for that. But all right, let me do some. Let me do a couple warm-up throws here. We throw in the Danger Dashie, little guy. Ooh, those were in there good.
back.
All right, let's go for it. No spin to the face. Oh, I left a pretty decent gash in it, but it deflected it nice.
All right, let me put it on my head.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I think we get taken down off YouTube.
You know,
I'm gonna try
whenever he
a
started-
straighter throw,
My-
like to the mandible. That was direct hit.
Oh, man.
No!
Dude, look at that one before.
Take your camera up.
That was dope.
Yeah, take your camera.
Just, or that.
Oh, I cranked her down.
Yeah.
Or that.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Imagine taking that to the face, and this is like some kind of polycarbonate, by the way. It's not plexi. So that's imagine wearing that, dude. That would be crazy. Dude, that's oh shit! It's touching my nose.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't expect that.
No.
Honestly,
At least it stops it.
I knew it was gonna stop it. I was worried about it.
Right.
I don't know. That was cool.
Yeah, that stopped it.
He's fine. He'd be fine.
Yeah.
It'd be a really, really cool video.
Anything would be a small puncture wound. Just in and out.
Yeah, just barely touching.
Yeah. I mean,
All right.
that's.
All right. Well,
I mean,
you guys got to sub if you're not subbed already, because you're going to see that eventually.
oh, of course. I knew it was going to be good when he said my friend
You're no
and
fun.
I have been thinking about this idea.
Oh, yeah, I grabbed the face.
So we're going to figure out, this doesn't have a plate in it right now. We do have plates. We're going to figure out something to absorb the shock. And then I'm also going to mix, we're going to try out a bunch of different stuff before my brother's going to put this on, obviously. But I want to stick him in the chest like a stunt for like a movie. I want it to be as real as fuck. So stay tuned. Jan, will you grab me another cerveza, please? Well, that was pretty cool.
Right. Insert laughs here said he is subbing.
Thank you. Thank you. It's thanks, man.
And,
Always there's always entertainment.
and Creepy
I'm not
Gallery
boring.
said, what are brothers for?
Yeah. That is what brothers are for. You're right. An armor plate, no brother involved, please. Armor plate, you know, stuff that's made for like even stopping pistol fire. A knife has no chance of penetrating that. But I do have a piece of Kevlar over there. Kevlar is very easy to stick. It's just woven material, so a point of a knife finds its way through there pretty quick. You know, a Kevlar is made for stopping like a blunt object, and it does pretty well at that, absorbing. But a knife, you can stick a knife, especially a sharp knife, particularly like the baby tooth or the saber tooth made by Jason Johnson. Those penetrate easy. You'd be surprised.
So, okay, so babe, I've got two things. Darian Ace wants to know when your next throwing event is, and Tactician R wants to know what were the big knives you were throwing earlier. So I'm not.
Michael, will you grab that Dangerfest picture over there? Okay, first, the knives I was throwing earlier.
Oh, the big one?
Yeah, these are called the Griffin. Unfortunately, the man that made these has passed away, but he had a protege that is started to make his knives. So you can contact, the only way to contact this guy, unfortunately, his name is Scott Ertley, E-R-T-L-E-Y, on Facebook. And you can get those exact knives. So that's the only way I can tell you. But like I said earlier, I'm going to make a large list of knives that I recommend. But so the next throw that we have is my throw. I've been hosting this for 10 years. This is the 10-year anniversary. It's called Dangerfest. And this was the picture last year. And we're expecting about 30 to 40 more people than this. There was 113
Yeah, 113
people
throwers
last year,
Yeah.
and it's going to be the biggest and best one. If you need information on this, it's soon. It's September 20th. If you need information to come, contact me at Full Tang Clan, same name as the channel, at Gmail, and I'll send you all the information. Or if you're on Facebook, look up Dangerfest 2024. All the information is there. We're very cheap. $70 if you prepay, $80 if you show up the day of. It's the cheapest throw you can go to, as far as I know, and it's also the biggest one you can go to in the United States.
And it includes one meal.
It includes one meal on Saturday, free camping,
Yeah.
3 days of the most fun you're ever going to have with your pants on, and it's a good time.
It says, where high impact may occur, wear additional protection.
Additional, oh shit.
Yeah. So this is
Safety glasses then.
Lexan.
Lexan. So it is a type of, but there's different. I work at a sign shop though, so it could be like a acrylic poly blend,
Right.
because Lexan is a acrylic name brand, I think.
Yeah, but this came from the foundry, so this is rated for heat and like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's some kind of polycarbonate, if I had to guess.
He said, the gentleman that asked, first he said, if I can't make it to this one, I got to go to the next one. And then he said, I'm going to make it out from Hawaii to throw my shuriken.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, the only problem is I'm pretty sure this is the last Dangerfest that I'm hosting at this magnitude. It's gotten too big. It's gotten out of hand. It's not as much fun for me anymore. I want to go back to my smaller 50 people type throws. But I will always host a throw. Just stay tuned. But there's another throw in Texas coming up in October called Boobs, Blades Out or Bust. It's also like a breast cancer awareness thing. And then I don't know if there's one in November or December this year. I don't remember
I haven't
one
heard.
being announced yet.
Nothing that I've seen.
Yeah, but
February for like
that's something else that I'm going to try to, because the knife throwing community as a whole is on Facebook. That's where all the knife throwing groups are. That's where, let's be honest, a lot of us are my age or older. I'm 44 now, so that's just where everything is. So I'm going to try to get all that information and post it to my YouTube more often to get more people involved, because that's just where I have the biggest audience now. But okay, it's trick shot time. Let's do it. Trick shot.
Oh, he said, no worries, brother. I got to meet you in person. I've been supporting you for years. I always appreciate when you reposted my shuriken videos. on
Oh, is this
Instagram.
Darius or Darian?
Darian.
Darian.
Yes.
Okay, it is. Okay, hell yeah, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're rad. He's sick with the katana.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's sick.
Well, we
Yeah.
got to get him here one way or another.
Yeah,
then.
dude. Yep. I have another friend that lives in Hawaii that I've been trying to get here too, but traveling's tough. But what's that?
maybe those friends would be friends if they're not friends.
Maybe, yeah. I can't think of the dude's name right now. Corey something. I'll hook you up on Instagram. Send me a message and I'll hook you up to that guy. Hawaii, I'm sure it's bigger than whatever, but maybe you guys can hook up. He's into katanas and throwing and stuff too. So, all right, let's do a trick shot. Let me get all right. I remember how to throw. We'll do some no spin today. Oh, that was terrible.
He said, hell yeah, dude. Thank you.
Oh, man, that was so close. That's how close that was.
I'm pretty sure the Shuriken Zone, we can get you an invite, even if it's a smaller throw.
What's that?
This Shuriken Zone, he said, damn, well, in the future, I'll absolutely have to make it to one of your smaller throws if I get invited. Haha.
Oh, everybody's invited.
Yeah.
It's an open invitation always. Unless
Always.
you're a dickhead, then don't come.
And anybody's an open invitation any time of the year.
Yeah, it's always been an open invitation.
Doesn't have to be for the throw.
If you throw knives, you're cool with me. For the most part. Some people have worked their way out of my good graces on their own fruition, but come on.
Maybe Ramil wants to know, how hard does a throwing knife hit? Can you punch through thick leather?
Yes. And these aren't even sharp. I can punch through pretty thick leather pretty easily. I haven't tested it how thick, but a sharp knife, like, it changes everything. Like, it's a whole different ballgame. Sharp knives just glide through. You'd be surprised. I actually have a leather jacket. When I plan on doing the ballistic gel, I'm putting Dad's old leather jacket on this thing with a t-shirt on, and that's going to be like definitive proof of how devastating a throwing knife can be. I'm going to do a non-sharp one like this, and I'm going to do a sharp one, and you'd be surprised. Throw overhand.
He said that would be awesome.
Like I said earlier, it goes through Kevlar easy. But yeah, people always mention throwing stars whenever I'm doing one of my videos. I didn't stick.
On you.
Okay, well.
See?
Well, kind of the problem with it is this one was made too soft. You see all those tips? Those tips are rounded over. Oh shit, I stuck my flag. But these were used to put like some kind of incendiary flammable material in the middle. Throw these on top of people's roofs and shit. Just sort of chaos.
Baby, Ramil wants to know, what's the ideal weight and length for a throwing knife?
That's a tough question to answer. That my mind has changed over that. On that question many different times over the years. In the beginning, I say a longer knife is easier to control rotation, but it also depends on what you're learning, half spin, no spin, or rotation. Over the years, here's what I started with. Most rotational knives are 12 to 16 inches. This is 14 inches. It's like a perfect size for me. This is what I learned everything on. Now I am down to 8.5 inches long. So these are not easy to throw. So it's just like a natural progression.
Kind of like me.
Oh,
Tip first or full spin, which has better penetration?
what's that?
Tip first or full spin, which has better penetration?
Like no spin or
Have I ever thrown a tantrum? Yeah, stay tuned. You'll see one. Tip first. Okay, so you talk no spin or full spin. That's a good question. Long time ago when I first started throwing, I was a rotational thrower only, and I always thought that rotational mass helped, extra force. Now that I've gotten better at no spin, I don't know if that's such a thing anymore. And I would argue that no spin, since it's only coming in like this, might have a better chance of penetrating than something coming in like this. But it's also, if you get a perfect throw with rotation, that could be the same. So I would love to see some scientific information on that. Right now, the jury is out. I don't think anybody could determine that. But I think it's more up to what you are better at. I think that's the better answer. I went through it.
Adam wants to know if you made the Death Star or the spiky ball, or did you buy it somewhere?
No, I'll be honest, I'm spoiled. I don't buy knives anymore. That was given to me by a good friend of mine, Rich. He owns Iga Tengu, Iga_Tengu on Instagram. He makes all kinds of rad, original Japanese tools. He's got probably the best quality because he's a machinist, and the lowest prices because he uses them from scrap. Thank you. So, I mean, he's selling stuff for ridiculously cheap prices, dude. So Iga Tengu on Facebook or Instagram. I don't think he has a YouTube channel. That's a shame because he makes some rad shit. All right, try this a couple more times. I'll admit my nose spin is not the best for pinning cans because I'm throwing like this and the can's going like this. So they need to meet like this. If you can throw like this and this, it's better.
So you have somebody that says if you do something cool, they'll give you $50.
I'm on it. That would have been super cool.
I know.
By the way, if you guys want a tip, you can do that. All right. I'm gonna try the easier one then. That was pretty cool. Ah!
Oh, did you? I'm sorry.
It's okay. One hitting it.
Is it all right?
Damn. Put a lot of weight in this one. I was throwing this from 7 meters yesterday. Come on, man.
He said if the can stays on the board, he'll give you $75.
Yeah, right. So the person that invented this trick, he started off just doing this so he could just practice his tracking the target. Then he started sticking it. And, since then, he started posting videos in 2015. This was Jason Johnson, by the way, a pro knife thrower. Since then, me and many other people have taken it and kind of ran with it. It's an incredible feeling when you get it. That was terrible. Oh.
You got it, baby.
When it sits on it like that?
Shit.
Come on, man! Fuck!
There's the tantrum coming.
Dude. Wailing this thing.
we go. All right.
Sorry it took me so long. Okay. Oh, just over an hour. That was pretty good.
Yeah, you're at 6:58. You started a little early, so.
Drinking cough syrup helps with aim or knife stability. Yeah, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. There is such a thing as performance-enhancing drugs in knife throwing. It's usually called Adderall. Focus, man, focus!
Iga's on, and he said, pay the man. And also, was said he had.
Iga Tengu, he's right there!
Yeah.
Everybody keeps asking me about your Death Star, dude.
And they said that he does have a YouTube channel, so.
Oh, he does? Shit, man, I'm sorry. But dude, the video of me throwing this got 21.5 million views.
Yes.
And people ask me about this all the time, and I always give them your Instagram handle. So hopefully you've sold a few of these, but I did not know. So it's just Iga Tengu on YouTube then, huh? Okay, sorry, man. I'm gonna start putting that in the comments, but
He said it's old and he hasn't posted in years, but.
you should start posting, man. Yeah, you got to post more. Backyard Thrower, what's up, dude? You just missed it all.
He wanted to know, no, he didn't. He wanted to know your thoughts earlier, but you were doing something of the fast draw.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
What-
Yeah, we were just talking about you, man. Deb Rose, what's up, cutie? All right, well, yeah, I'll be expecting that $75 any minute.
Yeah, he said face.
Just kidding. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. That's exactly an hour, basically.
Plug your Danger Fest one more time.
Okay, what's the date today?
It's next Thursday.
Okay, every first Thursday of every month, we give away $100 to anything that you want to buy on delta2alpha.com. That's my sponsor. That's where all my friends are at. And so stay tuned next Thursday. I'll be doing a trick shot. We're going to figure that out. You know, just stay tuned. We'll be doing it at the end of the video. And if you guess the right number of tries it takes me, we'll send you a $100 discount for anything on the website. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you guys so much for, hold on. Thank you guys so much for this. This is crazy. If you guys enjoyed the video or you learned anything, I'd appreciate a sub. This is a huge milestone for me. So again, thank you all. And one more thing. These will be available next week. Full Tang Clan Knife Thrower shirt. People have been asking me these for almost a decade. Of course, it won't say Danger on it. That's my name. But you can get these. It's going to be in black. So,
Danger Fest.
thanks for watching. Danger Fest, September 20th. Thanks, baby. Later, everybody.